interesting. I'm gonna look up one spell real quick.
Okay.
Because I am gonna use a single spell in this fight, but I want to check how one of them works.
Which spell is it?
Thunderous Smite.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Oh, are you a paladin?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I did not even know he was a paladin.
Nice.
This explains... Actually,
A
explains
lot of
nothing.
things.
I'll explain my character, my actual character concept to you in a minute. Nope, I'm not actually gonna
No,
cast that.
I don't want OOC information.
No, I said after
All right.
after the game.
He rolled his initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, let's do this shit.
I want to cast Control Flames and turn the flames black now. No.
Bring it, boy.
Just because I want the flames to be black. It's a black dragon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Black flames.
All right. So I guess you'll have a round before combat
I mean,
starts
use
if you're going to try to like do a
prestidigitation
buff
to make it
spell
look
or
like-
something.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Acid
a
drool.
bonus action, but
Do you
Spark
accept
feeling
the
out
buff?
of the new dragon
I'm
head.
going to, before combat starts, I will cast, less than Divine Favor, on my weapon.
Would you accept the buff?
I would accept anything, yeah. As long
How
as they don't have a weapon.
about bless?
I'd be happy to take that. That's on one attack roll I can add a d4, correct?
You add a D4 for all attack
And
rolls.
these, they don't seem to notice that you're buffing him.
On all attacks.
Distract them with like the torches, you know? It turns black, gets brighter every so often. They all look like dragons.
I'll actually put it on like right when they start.
What did you
'cause-
cast on yourself?
I casted Divine Favor. Is it okay if I reflavor Divine Favor since I'm sort of like evil to
Yeah.
be instead of radiant damage, necrotic damage? I don't
Yep.
think it'll matter, but
Yeah, it
So
shouldn't
basically,
matter,
you're
but
going to
yeah,
be
you can
an
do that.
Oathbreaker?
I'm gonna be what? I really want to be an Oathbreaker. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel yet.
You have to be evil.
Well, I am evil, but I'm lawful evil. But I don't know if the
Oh, if you're lawful
Oathbreaker's
evil,
not
yeah, you can be an Oathbreaker.
well, Oathbreaker's not legal in
Yeah,
Adventures.
Oathbreaker
So I
is
can't.
from the Dungeon Master's Guide. So yeah, unless you
So
have
I
a
can't.
unless you have a certificate that
Yeah.
says you can play it.
And considering I don't think those exist,
Well,
Certificates.
Death Domain exists, so
Death Domain ones do.
wait,
I
wait till
don't
next
believe-
year, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. But until then, when I hit level 3, I'm going to be Vengeance because I'll explain later. Yeah, okay, let's do this shit.
All right. He says, "You're gonna regret this," and he runs
I
forward and
smirk.
tries to attack you with his trident.
Okay. Does this trident have a reach? I don't actually know. Yeah.
Tridents do have reach.
It says he has 5-foot reach with it, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Does it?
And that looks like it's gonna miss.
This one.
Well, like I'm chilling.
And he will also try to bite you, and also miss. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Deftly sidestepping him.
Oh,
I-
no, that's right. The trident is a throwing weapon. Weird.
Deftly sidestepping him, I will jab my rapier in his side. Are you fucking...
Ooh,
Wow.
damn.
Okay.
And you still deal 7 damage.
Wait, even if you miss?
How do I deal damage?
No, it's 7
No,
is
he-
total.
That
He
was
missed.
nice to hit, yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god, that is
All right.
terrible.
That is
do,
minimum.
do you have anything else?
Oh, thank God there's no bundle.
Uh-uh.
All right, he is going to attack you with his trident.
First round was just testing.
Oh my
sure I
god!
can't cheat and cast Frostbite on him?
No cheating. No
There's
cheating.
there's nothing preventing you from it other than your honor or his honor or whatever.
No
Oh,
cheating.
dude, that meant
Everyone is
Honor.
everyone is sort of on edge while they're watching this. Like they're getting ready to like. You almost sense that as soon as this battle's over, like all hell's gonna break loose.
That's what we want.
All right, the bite gets a 24.
That hits.
I was gonna say it'd be a really horrible thing if our paladin lost this fight, because
Yeah, it
then
would.
all the tribes are gonna reconcile.
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
It
go
would
ahead.
be so bad. If you guys have like invisible magic that like they can't detect, go for it. But anything they could
Well,
detect,
If you want to cast a spell, I'll say roll a Charisma Deception, and I'll just roll like a. I'll just set like a DC to try and hide the magic. But if you do try to cast a spell while the battle is going on, I'll say just make a Charisma Deception check.
I
Cool.
would hope that we wait until we see if it's turning bad for our
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, yeah, don't do
Just
it now.
Screwing us all over.
Here's a better question:
Espel's up.
If
Would
I
any-
had,
would the lizardman care if the owl gave him advantage?
They would probably care if there's a 2-on-1 going on.
no, it's an owl. I
Owl.
summoned the. I waved to the owl to land on me.
Okay.
Whatever.
I mean,
If
do
I
they
had-
out of
No,
character?
yeah,
right?
that-
Is
that-
that going to be okay?
That should be.
Keep
I
in
mean,
mind, it will be clawing at him. That's how it's explained. Is when it's giving you advantage, it's actually being a menace.
it could be. I mean,
It could fly up to him and it could just
you know what? If,
whisper in his
if
ear.
you're gonna try to do that, make a Charisma Deception to
No,
try
then
and
no,
make it
no.
seem like he's your pet and not someone else's.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. I will wave to the owl.
If that's the case, I'm gonna cast fucking. If this succeeds, I'm gonna be doing some horrible things with it.
Bam. That's my owl.
Yeah, everyone totally believes that you're like a Beastmaster Ranger, and you're like, well, I mean, in game terms, they
Yeah.
assume that you're a
Should I roll
hunter
initiative
and
then?
you tamed and they assume you tamed an owl and that's your pet.
Okay.
Should I roll initiative?
then I have the spell.
No, just go with on my turn.
Yeah, I'll just say you go out. Yeah, whatever you want to do it on his.
Yeah. So is your owl going to do anything before I attack?
I guess we'll just give you advantage.
Cool. Then I will attack.
Okay, the 20 definitely hits.
For 9 damage. And I will once again sidestep over here and I'll be like, come on. What did he say his name was?
I'm not even finished.
Bogclaw.
Bogclaw. Okay.
Technically, still cast off the owl. But I don't know if I want to do that.
It's your decision.
Okay. Are you doing something with the owl?
I have to make sure it's a legal move first. I'm looking at the.
Didn't he help?
Are you doing like a shocking grasp off him or something?
I would be using a reaction to cast
Oh,
Shocking
yes.
Grasp off of him, while I'm using the main action of my familiar to support him. I don't know if that's legal. Is it?
I think it's an. I think you use your action to give commands to your familiar, don't you?
My no, they're completely independent. It's the reason why I can do two things.
Oh yeah, acts independently of you, but obeys your command. Oh,
Yes.
that's crazy. That's
Yes,
even
familiars
better than
are.
a. That's
But
better
the-
than a ranger's
The
pet.
more important part
Oh,
is
Ranger's
the
pet
delivering
sucks.
touch spells
Yeah, ranger's
in
pet. You
my
have to
loot.
use your action for it.
It uses reaction to deal the cantrip touch, right?
Fucking
It doesn't
do
have
it.
touch cantrip, but look at
Do
the
it like-
rule for casting off of it.
Yeah, the familiar uses its reaction to deliver the spell.
All right, so I
cast.
use the action of the familiar to support, aka help,
That
because
is.
you can't attack.
Oh my god, that's.
And then
I need
on
to
it-
get that spell.
Okay,
On-
then I'm casting.
On its
That I
reaction
cast-
on my turn, it does it. So it's at the same time that I strike my weapon.
Yes.
Yep. So, make your charisma deception check.
No,
with
no,
your
he shouldn't
spell-
have to
Well,
because
he's
it's-
but he's casting a spell. He's got a.
the familiar is casting the spell.
It's literally.
It literally comes
Just
through
the
familiar.
The wizard still has to cast.
Right, but he's still standing off to the side, and he's still casting a spell, moving his hands and like saying, blah 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 blah.
So charisma, deception, huh?
Yeah, and we'll give you
With the
advantage
band,
because
yeah.
it's pretty hectic. I mean,
They're
everybody's
focusing there.
sort of cheering, and it's there's a lot of noise around. And
What's their-
the
This is how
tensions
we
are really
die,
high.
What's
ladies
our
and
DC?
gentlemen.
What's our DC?
This
I'm just
is
gonna
how
say DC
we die.
11.
This is how we die.
No, you got this shit. You got this shit.
Deception.
You got
He has
it.
no charisma.
Well then.
8.
That is
Well,
your
that-
decision. That is your decision whether or not you take the 8 or the 17.
I think I'll take the 17.
Well,
I don't
I was
want to
gonna
die.
say I was gonna say the DM's decision,
Well, you did roll them both in one.
but he didn't know. He didn't know that, so he rolled it.
At this point, actually, this is fine. No,
said I had
nobody
it.
nobody says anything. Just nobody says anything.
Okay.
So you do your attack, or your shocking grasp.
I refuse to. I don't want to. It'll be even worse if it doesn't.
I think we're trying to do too much. Oh.
I was told I had advantage and then suddenly I didn't, so I'm not doing it.
Wait.
You do have advantage. Your first roll had your rolls when you did it gives advantage
Yeah, it gives
automatically.
2 rolls. If
Oh.
you see there's 2 rolls. The first one is your first roll, and then the second roll is if you have advantage or disadvantage.
So 4 and 8 were your 2 rolls.
Yeah.
That's how that works. Well, no, I'm not going to cheat the system and say I got a 17 and 14 then.
No, I'll tell you I'll tell you the results of your check in a second. You'll find out.
Whatever. I guess it was a good run.
You don't even hit him.
Hold on, let me see.
Well, do you get advantage with shocking grasp?
Only if he has metal.
He's not wearing armor, so no.
Oh, damn.
So yeah.
Unfortunately, wielding unless he's got a metal shield, in which case, yes. But if he doesn't have a shield,
he is not wielding a shield.
then no.
Okay, he's up.
Yeah, because he's using a two-handed weapon. All right. It is his turn. Everyone make a Wisdom Insight check. The DC is what I just rolled.
Shit.
Which is an 8.
Well, somebody's gonna get it. I'm not one of those people.
I don't know. Don't jinx it, man.
Okay, nice. 2
Oh
20s.
yeah. So everyone that got higher than 8.
Crit.
This guy here, you notice he starts casting a spell.
Rita!
Esvel, your
Well,
rapier is red hot. Like, it's so hot that it starts to burn your hand.
Wait, the metal's hot or the handle's hot?
The
Handle.
the rapier, your rapier gets so hot that it burns your hand.
Okay. Do I get one time when I attack? Is it gonna hurt him extra, or do I have to drop it now?
You'll take the damage if you hold on to it. Then yes, I'll say it does more damage.
Okay. I will hold on.
So you take 8 fire damage, and then you need
Shit.
to make a saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to it. Dex save?
Hilarious. We're not the only ones cheating.
Is it a dex save?
I
1
doubt
second
it's a
here.
dex save. It's more like it would be a con
It
save.
is a
wouldn't it?
Constitution saving throw to hold on to it. And the DC is
8. I made that number up.
Because it's more than 9.
It is higher than that. So you're gonna
Okay.
be dropping your rapier.
Do I still take the 8 damage? How about
Yes.
half?
You drop you take the 8 damage, and it's so hot that you drop it because you can't stand to hold on to it.
Okay, I'm starting to look pretty injured, guys.
Do your health bar. That's what I've been watching.
Oh.
I tell one of our guys that speaks Draconic that he should be like telling all the lizard folks that the fighter is cheating by having people cast spells for him.
Well, as soon as they see his sword start, they see his rapier start glowing red, and then he drops it like my hair as his and with that, all 3 tribes just start. They're like, see, you can't even fight fair. And then the Muckmarsh tribe is like, they started it. What are you talking about, you fools? And all 3 tribes it's just like if you've ever seen if you've ever gone on YouTube and seen does anyone know what a wall of death is at a concert?
No, what is a wall of death?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you can Google that on you can go
I
on
am.
YouTube and look at a video of that after the session's over. But it's basically everyone at the concert they make like this gap in the middle. Everybody lines up humongous group of people on one side and then humongous group of people on the other side, and they just run at each other, and they just collide, and everybody just gets trampled over. It's nuts, and that's basically what happens. The 3 tribes.
I'm watching a video right now.
Everyone just runs at each other, and they just shout and scream. And
I think everyone should watch this video because it's very atmospheric.
I think everyone should roll for initiative.
that is
because now we have to
exactly
kill
what's
the
about to
cheaters.
happen because everyone is jumping into combat at this point.
All right, let's see if we can save him.
You guys versus. Oh shit! I hit back.
Thankfully, we don't have to worry about the fuck.
What?
What?
Well, we've all rolled initiative and everybody got a 19.
Wait, really?
No. I was just
Okay.
saying that. 'cause
Great.
you were-
Don't die before I can heal you.
Wait, I already rolled initiative. I don't know why I'm just. I actually rolled
Yeah,
the
that
same
makes no
number.
sense.
I actually rolled the same number initiative. Interestingly.
Wow.
No, I didn't. I was looking at somebody else's. But
All right.
Last place.
So I think everybody's in there, right? Yep. Okay. So then
Almost done?
he tries to stab you with his trident
Turn order's
because
gone.
he didn't get his turn yet. This guy cast a spell at you and made you drop your rapier.
hmm
I can't see the turn order.
He stabs you with his trident.
Okay.
Yeah, initiative order went away. There it goes.
I don't know why that happened.
Wait, I got a timeout earlier. I was supposed to get a bless on my rapier dropping.
I think
Saving
you
throw.
Doesn't
rolled
really
a. You rolled a. Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter, but
Rolled a 9, was it? 9, yeah. So
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 would be the highest you could possibly get.
yeah, I don't know how high I need it, but I'm gonna.
You
I'm gonna drop
could
it either
possibly
way.
keep it if you.
I'm gonna
wanna-
drop it either way. I'll drop it either way,
Okay.
just because it would change the story at this point. And before you roll damage, actually, would you allow me to use my inspiration point to let him re-roll that attack?
Sure. Go ahead.
I'm going to use
That would be a very good idea, actually.
because I am very low on hit points, and I would like that to happen. So please re-roll that.
He did.
Fuck you. I think you're cheating. Shit.
All right. This is going to be very painful.
Yeah, I'm probably going down. But war still was incited.
It's okay. There's another hidden feature
All right,
about the owl. It
So
can
he has a
help you
special. He has a special
revive.
ability when he hits with his trident. He actually regains hit points, and
Oh, does
he is going to do a lot of extra damage along with that, as he is his morale is supercharged as he attacks you, and you take this much damage.
Okay, I fall down to 0 hit points, but I'm still alive.
All right, and he regains 10 hit points.
So,
But
what do you think about my owl?
I made sure not to
helping
fill it
him
up over full.
stabilize. What do you think of my owl trying to stabilize him?
I've got him.
I'm gonna say no, because it doesn't have hands.
But it's trained in medicine.
It's trained in medicine.
No.
It's trained in bird medicine.
It'll spit into your wounds.
It'll chew up food and then regurgitate it for you. Like a good bird.
And these two take out their javelins, and one throws his javelin at Kendrick, and the other one is going to throw a javelin at Drev.
I'm really
So first one for
happy that
Kendrick.
no one targets
Alright.
Squishy.
He
And
fell.
second one for Drev.
You know, guys, I had to start getting hit at some point because I had only been hit like twice the entire session, and I've been
Well-
taking attacks every
Alright.
turn.
How does it feel that
if that
I have
19
not
hits, you
been
take
hit
7.
once?
Drev.
It feels good because my job is to make sure that you don't get hit. So I like it.
All right, Vane.
Well, you failed
you're in.
because at one point I had to cast a spell to prevent getting hit.
I mean, I can't stop everything. You have to. Some of it's yourself is on you.
I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
So that's 25, I think. 25. And how do cones work in this map?
Just take a wherever you can draw 15 feet, like that. That would be a cone.
All right, I'm gonna
It would be
cast.
like actually
Burning
like
Hands?
this. Like this would be more like a cone. A
So,
15-foot cone.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay. All right. You're only gonna hit this one guy. Just are you sure?
Really? I can't hit the other guy?
Actually, we don't. Actually, yeah, this isn't Pathfinder rules, so yeah, you can hit these two.
Okay.
Oh wow, that is a wide cone.
I'm not even sure what how big a cone is in this game, or
It's
how wide.
you measure. You basically you take this measuring thing and then you hit everything 15 feet in front of you. So that's a pretty wide cone.
Damn, nice. Oh, they still take half, right?
You still take half damage. Yeah.
Yeah, so 5 and 10.
15 points of damage.
Nice.
All right. That's it.
Yep.
All right, Jeremy, you got it.
So I look at the lizard chief and I say, I curse you. You will die. And I hex him. And then I attack him with my weapon.
How do you do both of those things?
Ooh.
It's a bonus action. Oh, and
It
he
says
gets.
one action for your hex.
Just a minute, look up my. Then I might enter it wrongly. Let me just check in the player's handbook. I think it should be a bonus action.
I have it up. Let me check.
Hex. Pretty sure it should be.
Hex bonus action.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
enter.
Makes sense.
And you crit, so your hex I think counts as that crit too, right? Does that?
When
No.
in doubt, yes.
Right. So he takes 24 damage.
Oh yeah.
That hurt.
So yeah, that hurt a lot.
I don't think Hex crits.
Any dice.
Don't question
any dice rolls crit, it doubles. All dice rolls double.
Yeah.
So that's my
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Kendrick.
All right, man. Would 10 get you past half health?
Like, I mean, I'm at 0, so 10 would
What is
bring
your
me to
half? What is your
my
half?
half is 10. It would be 9.
9. Well, you get 9 hit points, and I use up my healing life ability.
Cool. Thank you.
And that is an action to do that, so I'll move up to here, and that's it. Yeah, I'll save my last spell in case you drop again.
Okay.
All right, Esfel, you are prone on the ground next to a burning hot rapier.
The rapier hasn't cooled down at all.
No, it has not.
I am with my hands. I am going to. Are there any other weapons on the ground?
No.
Still lying on the
There's
ground.
a torch.
There's a torch.
Lying on the ground, I'm going to grab the torch that looks like a dragon, and I'm going to swing it over to the guy and hit him with it and try and burn him at the same time.
Okay, I'll count it as a club.
Cool.
There's been a lot of debate on that. It's really, really much lighter than a club.
Can I
Well,
just?
but-
Well,
Burning.
a club,
It's
How
like
a
about-
club
one
just
fire
does what
damage and then plus
a
your-
club just does a D4 anyway, right?
A club
I
is
mean,
D4.
Can I use my dex to hit?
Light. No, I think it would have to be strength. Because there's no way a torch is going to be finesse.
I'm
Yeah,
finesse.
it's
Okay, I
it's
don't
not
care.
a
Okay.
it's I'm gonna say it's not a finesse weapon.
Okay. Do I get proficiency?
Are you proficient with all simple weapons?
I'm proficient
I
with
got
all
like a-
weapons.
Yeah, then yes.
Okay. 12
Plus a D4.
plus a d4. 15.
15 hits.
Okay, what do you want me to roll? D4?
Yeah, roll D4 plus strength.
Okay, then extra fire damage? Extra d6
Yeah,
fire?
I'll say it does one. I'll just say it does 1 fire damage. It's not like you're hitting
Okay.
him with an improvised
Yeah.
torch.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it like more powerful than a regular weapon.
Sure you do. 6 damage.
It's a dragon form black flame.
Yeah, well that's 6 more damage and then I'll stand up, still holding my torch.
Okay. Drev.
Goddamn boss battle.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be like pretty much like anybody else.
We took already 30 damage, and it's not even half dead.
Oh, does he have his HP showing?
Yeah, he's not even at half health. We hit him with a 26 damage crit.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah,
And you're 6 damage, and
There, I put him on front, so you should be able to see his bar now.
No, I still can. I'll just move my character when I want to look at it. Or maybe I'll just move my character.
The 20 hits.
9. And he heals every time he hits someone, so that sucks.
He heals every time. He has life stealing.
All right, Syndicate.
Okay. First things first. Senior Owl. I have to name this owl.
Okay.
I have no idea what I'm going to name it. Anyway, I'm going to give advantage to someone who has something more than a torch.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm not attacking. I'll probably try to like knock it prone or something, but
then
No.
give advantage to me while I still have my curse ongoing.
Yeah, he still has like hex and stuff. He's doing.
I
a
will
lot of
help
damage.
the guy with the glaive. Although, you're not 5 feet from the target. I don't know if this works. I guess it does because I'm 5 feet from it.
You distract him, and I hit him.
I guess. Let's see. crowd control. I can't do squat for crowd control.
You take this guy out and the caster. Those are the two main targets. The caster's keeping his weapon out of his hand.
I actually don't know if I can do this, but I would like to shoot this shard here. My ice dagger here. But I'm not sure if I have to target someone. If I have to target someone, I can't do this.
Should be able to just target any square.
I'm not sure.
For the effect, I think it doesn't matter.
The effect doesn't matter, but the actual casting might. Let's see.
I think there's an ant on the square.
It says I have to fling it at one creature within range. But there's another option. Option I did not want to take, but I will.
Put your bird there.
Nope. I can't even do it.
Sure you want to get that close?
You're right.
I didn't fight the halfling. Seriously?
And I'll cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
Hiding behind the halfling.
Not my fault you have a higher armor class and more health than me.
I just want to make it clear, you're hiding behind the 3 feet halfling.
Hey, halflings are very scary.
Wow.
That's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Oh.
Okay, their turn. He is going to concentrate on making that rapier really hot. And he is going to cast another spell. A vine of thorns lashes out from him and snaps in your direction, Vane.
Okay.
Don't worry, Vane. I got your back.
He's a doodad.
Behind me. Of course you
That's
got my
right.
back.
I got your back.
Grab him.
When you fall,
And that's
catch.
going to miss. So these two guys, one runs up and he's going to attack you with his club. 16 hit you?
My
It's not my
DC
class.
16, or yeah, 16 armor. So I hit.
So yeah.
Right, so take 8 bludgeoning damage. And the other one comes up. And 6. That will miss. Oh, they get to bite you too. The first one bites you. 11, I'm pretty sure doesn't. But this one is going to go for... he's going to bite that guy. And miss.
What? What did the second guy bite?
AC of 10, but he bit at you. But unless I'm pretty sure you have higher than that.
Oh, okay.
I have just higher than that.
He's the big bad
Bites.
guy turns around and says, "Hey, how'd you get back up?" And he tries to skewer you with his trident again.
Bring it, boy.
It's been brought.
And it doesn't hit.
And then he tries to bite you.
I quickly block his trident with my sword, and then I hit him in the face when
Critical
he tries to
fail.
bite me. Hit him in the face.
Yeah, he's like, "I'll kill you, false prophets." And Vane, you're up.
My health is like at 1. What should I do?
What
You
are
have
the
one
other?
health left?
What are the other lizard folk doing? Like, are they
Fighting.
attack? Who are they?
They're all
attacking?
fighting each other. The other 3 clans, like you see, they're all fighting each other.
Okay.
Have any good spell left?
Decoy, don't die. Take the dodge action.
Or disengage?
I am going to cast Bonfire on the spellcaster.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice damage.
All right.
Oh.
He takes no damage.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Jeremy.
Yeah, I attack the boss.
Oh, there's a bonfire under him still.
Oh, 16 hits, I hope.
16.
You get to roll.
16
that's-
hits. Yep.
I get the curse damage. So 9 damage. And that's my turn.
Okay, and then Kendrick is up.
Kendrick, our sorcerer is getting hurt.
Yeah. But
I could survive one more turn only. Probably.
If even.
No, I could
have
probably
to-
survive one more turn.
to get to you to do a good heal, I'll have to take an attack.
No,
Wait,
I can survive one more turn.
If you're you're this guy, right?
Yep.
I'll impose disadvantage on the attack.
And if he
I'll-
hits,
So it's a pretty
Okay.
safe bet. It's a safe bet.
all right. Yeah, I'll take it then. Move up to here. Actually, I'll move up to here.
Stand and fight, coward!
As he attacks, I put my shield out and I block his weapon. And I say, "You're not interested in him. You want me," and then I'll hit him again.
All right. So this is my last healing. So everything else is going to be non-magical stuff.
It's me full.
Nice. All right, Esfel.
I'll say, so have you had enough yet? And I'll flash my torch in front of him and get ready to parry his next attack.
So you're dodging?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm
Alright,
doing
Trev.
it in a way where I'm intimidating him.
That's all right. He fully intends to attack you.
Good.
I mean, you did challenge him, and you're shooting him. I assume you're shooting the big bad guy.
Oh, my
Alrighty.
concentration spell ends when I get knocked unconscious, right?
Yes, it does.
Bless should remain though, right?
All right. Yeah, the bless
Yeah,
is
bless
still
remains.
there. Syndra.
I'm gonna move on top of Thane because that's a thing that his race allows.
Yep.
And
It only allows me to move through people larger than me. I'm not sure if you can actually go on top of me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
That'd be-
gonna say you probably got to stay separate, and unless he's moving through you.
Well, you can move onto his square, make an attack, and then move off of it, right? Isn't it you just can't end the square?
Yeah, you could do
Yeah.
you could do that. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here and
Tower.
potentially kill my friend. I'm gonna
Oh,
cast.
God.
You want to guess what?
Gonna cast.
Guess what?
You know what's happening, Decoy.
There's thunderclapping me, aren't? No, not thunderclapping. Earth something. Earthquake? Was it? No. Oh my god.
Instantaneous, self, dex, just 4. Or not prone. Okay.
So who has to have to get the save?
You.
1d29.
A crit.
I actually rolled a d29, so I re-rolled. Okay, so one of them is still up, the other one's not.
And they take. And
Okay, I have to roll?
The damage. I'll save, evade damage, and okay.
I rolled 18.
What kind of ground is beneath us? Soil or
difficult.
stone? So everything here is now difficult.
No, the effect doesn't affect my part of the ground, I think.
Right, so it's what, 4 damage?
Yes, 4 damage to anyone that failed.
Okay.
and Owl, giving advantage to guy with Hex.
Okay. Alright. He will cast his Thorn Whip again at Syndra.
Okay.
Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have moved closer, man. This is what happens.
What does Thorn Whip do?
Pull you to him. Like 10 feet or something. And damage.
How much damage?
So you take 3 damage, and he pulls you to there.
Okay. 3 damage. I got 4 left. That's awesome.
This guy here will stand up and try to club Kendrick.
That's cool. 18 is what he's looking for.
Alright, and then the bite also misses. Alright, Vayne. So 2 misses. Alright, so you're dodging him, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, there's his disadvantage roll.
Okay, is he making a second attack?
Oh yeah, he does get to bite you, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, total miss.
As he does this, I hit him again in the face with my shield and my torch, and he's starting to look a little beat up. And I'm
Why does he keep hitting me? I can't hit him.
I'll say for a false prophet, you can't seem to lay your hands on this false prophet.
Vayne, you are up.
I want to remove that prone status.
The bonfire's still going.
Oh yeah, he'll move out of the bonfire.
What to do?
If in doubt, kill
If
lizard.
you move away, I can get there and protect you, but there is no more healing. Like, trade places with me.
So I technically have I have a little bit of healing. I have I have 1 spell and and lay on hands, 10 points.
You're probably going to drop.
Time to try something really, really, one of those things that DMs hate. Can I cast Mirror Illusion on myself?
Die.
Guess what?
Can I cast Mirror Illusion on myself?
What do you want to make an illusion of?
I want to create a rock around me, and I want to be inside the rock.
Are you like a halfling or something, or?
I'm halfling.
Yeah,
free.
he is.
It's a
Yeah.
path to
However,
I
I
can
highly
totally
doubt
do
this
that.
would work in front of people that can see him do this.
And you're kind of...
Unless they think he's a magical spellcaster who is making stuff magically appear.
like a fan of flame and some fire
No,
pits.
they actually have to touch it to know that it's not real.
You have to do investigation checks. I mean, it's in the text.
Deal.
And this is a cage here, right? There's no way I can get around all this.
Yeah, that's like a cage of prisoners.
So I'm hiding inside a rock, it seems.
Okay, Jeremy.
I cast a spell at the lizard boss. I whistle a innocent note. It's horribly off tone, and somehow it causes him to panic.
All right.
Well, if he fails to save.
If he feels safe.
Was it wisdom?
I
Yep.
don't
It's
think
just-
that cage would block the vision.
All right.
Wow,
Where is he?
critical
So he
fail.
runs as far away from you as he can.
And gets
Does
two
he even
opportunities.
live? Does he even live to be able to run?
If he run, then I hit him again.
All right. 17 hits.
And he gets necro damage for both of those, right?
And he also gets an attack from Esvel.
Then I will make such attack.
Hold on. Did you apply the necro damage twice?
The first one was not a hit. It was a saving throw.
I applied the 3 damage that he took.
Does a 13 hit?
It
Does
was-
Hex only apply to
Hex is
attack rolls?
applied when I hit him. Yeah. So the Dissonant Whispers doesn't hit. But this guy's still alive. It's impossible.
and the 13 misses.
Okay. And I just pasted Hex into chat.
Let me just check. PHB says 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack.
And
a
it also
throw
gets...
attack is an attack. It's just not an attack roll.
Yeah, the opportunity attack he got 3 damage, but for the spell he only get 11 psychic.
Wait, so where... Okay, so this guy's up here now?
Oh, he took damage from the spell and the attack. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
down.
Nice.
I forgot to add
Yes.
I only did the
That's-
damage from the attack. Yeah, he's down. Alright. And at about this time, he drops, and the clan leaders of the other clans drop, and everybody's fighting, and nobody really knows. Everybody sort of stops after fighting for another minute or so, and then they kind of look at each other like they don't know what to do now because all their leaders are dead. And then they kind of look at you with fear because you represent a black dragon, and they are very afraid of a black dragon.
Wasn't the slaves for the Black Dragon?
Well, yeah.
Can't we just... I'm talking to Common to my buddy here who speaks Draconic, and I'm like, aren't we here to gather the slaves to take to the Black Dragon that have gathered for him?
I say, yes, bring us our slaves.
Make a charisma deception?
They already believe it. Advantage?
Yeah, advantage because they're afraid of what
And they
you've
think
been...
it's true.
Yeah, 13 will do it.
Okay. Oh, I also get bless on that.
And
For
so
the D8.
oh yeah, you do.
For the other one, 13. Okay, 17.
So yeah, they sort of form a path and they say, "Please, take them. We would not cross the. We don't want to cause any more trouble. We will leave. We won't even cause any trouble for you, the people, or the black dragons or anything. We will just leave.
they have
Please
any
tell us what to
other-
do."
Any other stuff to give the Black Dragon?
Maybe the leader has some treasure on him. You take it as well.
Trident?
Tribute.
I say for your
Tribute.
lack of trust in Throstle Grail demands more tribute.
They say, we don't. We did what Throstle Grail asked. Throstle Grail only wanted live people and livestock. He didn't. He did not ask for treasure. He asked for.
Now, Throstle Grail has other demands. Throstle Grail seeks.
I'm leading the slaves that they're letting us get, if they're allowing it, to the rafts, and I'm trying to get these guys out of here while he's making this big scene.
As they start, as you start talking back and forth, a couple of members of the Dusk clan and the Rootwater clan join in, and they say, those Muckmarsh filth are liars. They have the treasure that was stolen from the last king after he was destroyed by Throstle Grail himself. They hold the treasure, and they plan to keep it for themselves.
I say in a very instead of yelling, I just lean into them and I say, "Well, that won't be appreciated, would it now?"
And the last few remaining Muckmarsh tribe members, they throw up their hands and they say, no, 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 no. We were going to tell you, honest. We were going to say we were planning to keep it as a surprise gift for Throstle. We promised Throstle was going to get all of it. We were saving it to gain favor with him, as we are the one true tribe to lead the lizard folk.
I say Throstle will decide what the true tribe is. But first,
yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Bring us his tribute, or else he may never return to you.
All right. So they come back with they come back with some old saddlebags that contain lots of coins and a gem and a jar of a rose-colored pasty
What
substance.
kind of gem?
You look at it, and you notice it is an agate that is worth a considerable sum of gold. The saddlebags containing coins have 6 platinum pieces, 196 gold pieces, and the agate is worth 100 gold.
I say, very well, this will do.
6. That's so much.
6 platinum is just 60 gold, basically.
Pretty sure 6 platinum is actually 100 gold, isn't it?
No, that's what it
it's-
was. In 4th edition, it was that way, but they changed it back.
It's
for
by
5th
the
edition.
decimal system.
Yeah. In
Thankfully.
4th edition, it was 100 gold for a platinum, but that's not the case anymore.
10, 10, 10.
I say, very well, this will suffice.
And they immediately rush to the other side of the island. At least a good number of them rush to the other side of the island and start preparing their rafts to leave the island.
And I say, Throstle seeks no more tribute, no more live tribute.
They say, "Understood. We will not cross Throstle Grail."
Did you just tell them they can kill the people?
No, I meant to say they can't kidnap any more people.
We're live, people.
Feel free to kill
All right.
them all.
So that's the end of the adventure. You can release everyone from their cages and escort them back to the inn, and they'll find their way back to the farms that they were abducted from, and
Any
rebuild
advice?
their lives.
Nice.
And they thank you greatly. Rolk will pay you 100 gold pieces, and
The innkeeper will give us 50.
And the innkeeper will give you 50 gold pieces and the scroll of fireball. And the jar of paste. Once you get back to town and you actually identify it over a short rest, it is a jar of Kiogtom's ointment.
Oh, that
from
means a
the-
lot. To
From
me.
the it's in the D&D basic rules or the Dungeon Master's Guide.
What's
It
it
is
do?
it is an ointment that oh shoot, the description's not there. Let me get my DMG real quick.
Keog's K?
Well, before anything else, does anybody actually need that agate?
Do you
The
use it
agate
as
the agate is being sold for gold at the end.
Okay, yeah.
4 plus 1
That's
dose
good.
of thick mixture.
And we're just going to round the gold off to everyone, right?
1 dose of the ointment can
Well,
be swallowed.
I
by-
assume we split everything equally.
I would hope
Oh.
so.
So it heals, it ceases to be poison, and cured of any diseases.
And is that considered a permanent magic item?
No, it has amount of doses. 1d4 plus 1, but I guess that this would have a set.
Yes, it counts as a. I looked this up on the Sage advice. It counts as a permanent magic item until you use all 3 doses.
Okay.
Oh,
Then you
okay.
cross it off.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
2d8 plus 2.
It's a good
Yeah.
panic item.
Yeah. And you can use it as an action? Oh, yeah, it says as
Yep.
an action.
As an action, it heals for 2d8 plus 2 and cures any poison or disease. So there's that, and the scroll of
So
fireball.
is this session
Cool.
over?
So, who... Yep, awesome.
Full heal. Now we just need to add experience and do all the log sheet stuff. Delightful.
Yep. So XP and gold is listed on the chat.
Nice.
750 XP. Is that the goal that each of us earned individually?
Yeah, the XP is also what each of you gets 750 each. And the 77.16 gold each.
Should we put the point in or just go 77?
I've been doing it that way because it's easier than doing 77 gold and 1 silver and 6 copper. I just do decimal gold pieces.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
So, okay, whatever.
My DCI number is right here. 1 second.
What's the adventure name?
DDEX 1-7 drums in the marsh. It's actually in the, I have it up in the stream, but here, I can paste that for you.
Do we put our levels like during the campaign or after?
At the end of this session, you level up before starting your next one. If you have enough XP to level.
That's 10 downtime days, I guess.
Then we get 10 downtime, 1 renown?
Yes. 10 downtime, 1 renown. Is anyone of the Emerald Enclave?
I am Order of the Gauntlet. Yeah, Order of the Gauntlet.
I am Harpas.
Okay. If nobody is Emerald Enclave, then you all get 1 renown.
So, guys, our plan didn't end up getting us all killed.
Well,
It actually
did.
worked.
Yes, it did. It got me killed.
You're
This
alive.
session number, is that always just 1? Or is this...
Yeah,
Um,
for an expedition, it would be session number 1. If you were in an ongoing campaign, then you would go session 1, session 2, session 3.
Okay.
Starting downtime. I don't know what to put in for downtime.
It would be whatever you had before. Like if you
0.
had, so if
What's
you had
the
0,
downtime
then
now?
you gain 10, and then your current is 10.
So, again, this is, I think, me and Ed's first adventure
Oh, well,
game.
welcome. Is this your first adventure, or...
Congratulations
Mine,
on
and I know it's his because I invited him.
congratulations on level 2 and almost level 3 in one adventure.
Thank you. What
Because
do
I
put
think
for
you're
sheet
close to level
number?
3 now, right?
I'm level 3.
Yeah, almost there. I just kind of need to have an explanation of what to do with renown.
Yes, so, did you pick a faction?
I did not pick a faction.
Okay,
My character
so...
doesn't really suit any of the factions.
Okay, so you don't have to pick a faction, in which case you don't worry about renown. But if you do pick a faction, you can gain renown, and then you kind of gain like
Is there a
special
benefit
abilities.
from a faction?
Yes, there is a very small benefit. So before level 5, if you die, your faction can res you for free. Additionally, factions have the special downtime day activities when you're in the city of Mulmaster, which that's detailed in the Adventures League Player's Guide. What those are, they're fairly minor. So, yeah. I mean, Rob, do you want to add anything on that?
Well, the special downtime actions don't come into play until you're rank 3, but
Right.
if you do plan to use those, you would now would be the best time to join a faction before you get to that point and wish that you had it later.
Yeah, because your renown only gains once you're in a faction.
So I have to figure out which faction I want to join. If
Yeah.
I want to join any at all.
Correct.
So
now-
adventure nodes, downtime activity. What do I put for downtime activity?
Downtime activity, that shouldn't be on the log. It should just say downtime. Oh, adventure note / downtime activity. I usually write like kind of.
No, I meant downtime. How much downtime would it be gained?
Oh, you gain 10 downtime days.
Alright, so for a
What's
total
the
of
sheet
10.
number? Is that like just one?
Yeah,
gonna
so
be-
that's
'cause
depending on
it-
how many sheets you have. Like, so after you do 3 adventures, you'll need another sheet, and then that's just to label things. So your next sheet would be sheet number 2.
All right, so I have for the spell I was working towards is going to require that I have 2 50 gold piece platinum rings. When or where do I buy? When do I buy it?
So you can buy those before any adventure. You can buy those. Just make
So-
sure you write it down in your adventure notes. Say like before adventure, bought 2 time 50 platinum piece rings.
Okay.
So in the adventure nodes, downtime activity is basically
I
me
usually give
buying
like
things.
so yeah. So if you bought anything, if you get a magical item, you write what it is. I usually kind of give like a brief summary of what happened. I mean, I also take notes, but I'll be like, we saved the people. Might have gotten scroll of fireball.
That's what I said. I put down in my adventure notes being rewarded fireball scroll.
Yeah. Who wants the ointment, by the way?
I will hoard every magic item that I can get.
So you can, yeah. So okay. So, but one thing is,
Wait, you have
Rob,
to have magic item user to use it, don't you?
I don't think for
Nope.
that one you
It's
do.
just you apply the ointment on the skin, and it works its magic.
So no,
So
to
anybody can use it.
Okay. Just make sure.
Yeah, Rob. Why don't you? It was your session. You can feel free to explain.
So,
questions,
No, it's cool.
DDEX7 is the adventure name?
1-7,
1 dash. Okay.
and then drums in the marsh is the.
And should I update my adventure log to say that my class is now Warlock 1 as well?
Yeah, I would.
Alright. Awesome. Now I just have to upscale. So, will we have a new campaign here, or is this campaign dead? I'm not quite sure.
Well, it's not really a campaign.
I know this was an adventure.
The expeditions are just a series of one-shot adventures, and then
This
you can
was a one-shot adventure, right?
and then you take your You can take your character to another expedition or to another campaign
That much I knew.
that's using Adventurers League rules, and you can play that character. So as long as you stay on this board and look for other games that people post, you can bring your character to that game, and then you can take the experience and gold you earn from that and go to the next game, and so on.
Alright. What would you guys think would be a good faction for a insane spellcaster?
I mean,
Zentarum?
Zentarum definitely could fit. I mean, yeah.
Actually, I need to get a source for this. I don't see.
So
These are
the-
adventure
the
league
adventures
only.
thing?
yeah, let me give you a link to the player's guide.
Yeah.
'Cause I saw like a list of factions in the
I'm gonna
players
stop
guide.
the stream.